Good morning, everyone, and one last time, welcome to the greeting. It's June 15th. I'm your host, Mr. Johnson. It's the last episode of the greeting. It has been quite a ride this spring. If you look behind me, you will see words that you, grade 6, have used to describe what has been like in your life this spring. To be certain, you've never gone through this before, and neither has anyone. So I want to tell you right off the get-go, proud of you. Thank you for staying in touch with me all this time. Getting a little emotional here. It's been wild, I'll be honest with you. So thank you for staying in touch with me. Ring of Knowledge winners, you will be rewarded. I'll talk about that in this show. Father's Day is this Sunday, so we have a little salute to all the fathers out there. Thank you for your support, your example. We try to lead by you every day. Let's get started. So the last greeting question of the year was 3 words to describe this spring. So I've written all of your words on the board. There are quite a few of them. Some of them the same, some different. We've all felt different things at one point or another during this pandemic. So let's take a look. Weird, boring, weird, golf. I did not write that one for the record. Boring, rough, inspiring, fun, quarantine, family, long, scary, 4-wheeler, lake house, social distancing, awesome, bad, long, confined, sad, new, family, eating, internet, boring, confined, COVID-19, long, coronavirus, hot, quarantine, rainbow, scared, new, reading, sports, sleeping, surprising, hot, biking, fun, hot, Black Lives Matter, back to school, crazy, quarantined, pollen, sad, boring, bad, dangerous, and flowers. All words from you, grade 6, to describe this spring. What a spring it has been. I hope it's getting better for you. The summertime is here. Stay strong, stay safe. Mr. Johnson. All right, we're at the Ring of Knowledge wall one last time. We had a probability question regarding 2 different games, one with 20 spots and one with 30. And we had to compare odds or probability. So what were the odds of choosing mountain biking? I'm going to roll the answer. I made a recording, so we'll let that play. Go ahead. All right, so last week's Ring of Knowledge question was all about probability, fractions, decimal, percentage. The key word is value. So we're looking at different values for different games. So if we look at treasure hunt in the first game, we see that it is just as likely that campers are going to pull a treasure hunt spot on the wheel as a marble treasure hunt. So let's look over here. 6 out of 30 marbles show treasure hunt. So we got to simplify. 6 goes into 35 times, so that would mean 1 out of 5, or 20%. So 20% out of 20, if you said 4 to 20, you're correct. All right, so we're comparing different totals, but with similar values, or same values. Staying with the wheel, 2 sections show forest walk, so 2 out of 20. Can you simplify that? That's right, it's 1 out of 10 or 10%. Swimming is 55 hundredths. That's 55%. So we have to figure out what that is out of 20. It is 11 out of 20. And then the rest is mountain biking. So we have 11 plus 2 is 13 plus 4 is 17. So the rest is mountain biking. So that's 3 out of 20. Or 15%. So right now, we can tell that Liam is wrong because 15% is more than 12 hundredths. So right there, just looking at the wheel game, that would be enough to prove that Liam is wrong. Nonetheless, let's look at the marble game. 6 marbles show treasure hunt. So like we said, that's 1/5 or 20%. Campers are just as likely to get the forest walk with this marble as the wheel. So the forest walk we determined was 10%. 10% of 30 is 3 out of 30. The probability of getting swimming is 3/5. So if we turn 3/5 into a denominator over 30, we multiply by 6. 18 out of 30 would be swimming. And the rest is mountain biking. So we have 18 plus 3 is 21, plus 6 is 27. We are left with 3. 3 out of 30 marbles. That's 10%. So Liam was right that in the marble game, the probability of getting mountain biking is less than 1200ths or 12%. However, over here in the wheel, we saw that the probability was actually 15%. In the end, Liam is wrong. All right, so there are the answers, and here are the winners. Take a look. Congratulations, winners. So next segment is a tribute to Father's Day. So my father, Mike, taught me how to play golf. His father showed him, and it's been an ongoing tradition in the Johnson family. And I've been fortunate enough at Sherbrooke Elementary to be able to share this lovely sport of nature and competition with grade 5 and 6 students. So this next segment is a voiceover of my dad commentating on a couple of my shots at my home club of Milby in Waterville. So I hope you enjoy. Take it away, Dad.
It's a beautiful sunny day at Club de Golf Milby. Mr. Johnson is now on number 2, teeing off. He gets ready to pull back the club, keeping it nice and straight. You see him shifting his weight, and here comes the club going through, and it smashes one down the fairway. Look at that tee go, flipping through the air. Good shot, Mr. Johnson. That'll set you up well for your second shot on this par 5. Here we are, now on number 5. It's a 501-yard par 5. Mr. Johnson is getting himself set up. He's thinking about his shot. Where would he like to put it? He's looking down the fairway. He spots a sight. He picks his target. Now he's going to get ready to swing the club, and here he goes. He pulls it back nicely. Look at those arms staying straight, those knees bending. He gets ready, and he swings through the ball down the left-hand side. Perfect position for his next shot on this par 5. He's thinking that was a good one, and I'll need to have another couple of good shots after that. Way to go, Mr. Johnson. What a beautiful sunny day it is here. It's a June afternoon as Mr. Johnson picks up his tee and says, time to think about my next shot. How will I do? Where will I hit it? And now I'm thinking, wow, did my ball just land now? It really went far. Well done, Mr. Johnson, again. Now, here we are. It's a beautiful par 3, number 8, 196 yards. Mr. Johnson picks a target. He pulls back the club. He's focused, concentrated. He swings through, and there it goes down the left-hand side. It's going to cut in towards the hole. It's an elevated green, bunkers on the side. It's one of our beautiful par 3s. Now we move on to number 11. 368 yards. That red stake means Mr. Johnson's about 100 yards away. He's thinking about his shot. It's one of these hilly greens. Where would he like to put it? He doesn't want to go to the right. There's a sand trap. He doesn't want to go to the left. There's another sand trap. And he's certainly thinking, I really don't want to hit that red marker as I go to hit the ball. So I'm sitting here in my position, gripped, all set. I'm ready to take one more look at where I want to hit it. I can see the flag between the trees. Now, how far in front of the green do I want to hit it, or do I want to hit it right at the pin? Mr. Johnson pulls back, arms straight, follow through, club nice and level. Wow, there it goes. He hits a lovely shot towards the flagstick. And he's thinking that will put me in a good position for my next shot. Hopefully a little short birdie putt. Here we are Here we are at number 12. It's a par 3 of 194 yards. This hole has special meaning for Mr. Johnson because on July 3rd, 2017, Mr. Johnson got a hole-in-one. And that is something very special. It's something that not a lot of golfers have the opportunity to do. The odds are 1 in 12,750. And Mr. Johnson did it here almost 3 years ago now. He takes a look at the target. He thinks about what he did 3 years ago. He pulls back the club, keeps it nice and straight on the follow through, swings through, and wow, hits it down the left-hand side. It's coming back towards the flag, and he's thinking, could this happen again? That would be something special for Mr. Johnson playing his favorite summertime sport, a sport he's been playing for many, many years. Great shot.
So that's it for this 2020 spring season of The Greeting. I thank you for tuning in every week. If you're coming by the school next week to drop off your things, please let me know when you are coming so I can see you. It would be my pleasure to, I can't hug you or give you a high five, but I would like to see you to say goodbye. So please do that if you can. Let me know when you're coming. You will get your yearbook, diploma, and if you want a prize, an academic, sports, or leadership prize, you will reclaim that at that time. Congratulations, all of you. It's been a great, interesting year, unforgettable to say the least. I'm very proud of all of you, and I know you will all become great people because you already are great people. So good luck in the future. Stay in touch. You know where to find me. Room 314, third floor, center stairwell. We'll see you soon. Signing off one last time this spring, Mr. Johnson. Thanks for watching.